Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadash. Double honors to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the Akim and Akwath tuning in and listening. This is Daniel I got from the Great Millstone Chicago camp, and it was something about the Spirit saying about the chariots of the Lord, you know. And so like it was somebody fucking walking about talking about the chariots of the Lord are vehicles, you know, and also they're going to be used to help deliver his elect, and also they're going to be used for judgment upon his kingdom, you know. And a lot of people don't believe in the chariots, but like it's a part of it's the Spirit, man. You know, the Lord deals with the chariots, man. It's Ezekiel 1:4, and I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself, and a brightness was about it, and it was out and and a brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof, as the color of amber, out of the midst of the fire. You know, and that's talking about these chariots, man, and they come in different colors, man, like fire, man. You know, I'm gonna get this one to back that up. This is 2 Kings 2:11. This is 2 Kings 2:11, and it came to pass, as they still went on and talked, that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder, and Elijah went up by the whirlwind unto heaven. You know, and that also proves that these chariots are going to deliver his elect, man. You know, but nonetheless, let's get into the judgment. You know, let's get Isaiah, because this place is written to go down, man. This is Isaiah 66 verse 15. And this is just a quick lesson, you know, just to touch on this. Isaiah 66 verse 15. All right. For behold, Yahweh will come with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. You know, so a lot of people are going to be destroyed, man. You know, these heathens, these nations, and then also the 2/3 of our people who just can't get right, who don't believe in the Lord, who put off the Lord from day to day. The Lord is going to plead with all flesh. Also proves the Lord doesn't have respect of person, man. You know, because this place is a judgment written for this place, man. It's a judgment written for Babylon, man. I want to get Revelation. It's like I think it was 15. Revelation 15. Yeah, this is Revelation chapter 15. I'm going to start at 1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them it is filled up the wrath of God. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of God. And that sea of glass is a chariot also. You know, we're gonna be, Lord willing, we're those people. But really, as America get destroyed, the Lord is gonna be delivering us, man. We're gonna be watching this place burn, man. You know, the hopeful elect we are gonna watch this place burn, man. You know, the chariots are gonna do damage, and also those ICBM missiles are going to be hitting this place, man. You know, Let me get Isaiah 54. This is Isaiah 54, verse 17. Verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. And that's talking about how the Lord put the spirit on on Esau and these other nations, these scientists, these chemists, to create these nukes, these nuclear weapons, these bombs, all these different missiles. And the Lord put that spirit on Esau primarily, to do this, man. Because ultimately the Lord put Esau in the ultimate trick bag, because the same weapons that Esau created, the Lord is going to use those weapons to destroy him. This is verse 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, saith Yahweh. And it says, no weapon that is formed against thee. And and that's talking about carnally too, because that's talking about how the Lord is not going to let his elect get touched by this shit, man. They're going to have a covering. His elect is going to have a covering from the destruction that takes place. That's why I read glass mingle with fire, man. Because the Lord is going to deliver his people, man. His elect is 1/3, and his elect are going to watch this place go down, man. Let me get Revelation. Been heavy in Revelation lately. I think it's Revelation 13. No, it ain't 13. It's like it's Revelation 6. So like it. This is Revelation chapter 6. And I'm going to start at 15. No, I'm going to start at 12. Revelation 6 and 12. And behold, and I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs, and she is shaken of a mighty wind. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. That's talking about when these missiles hit, when these nukes hit. The heavens departed as a scroll, because when you look at the explosion of a nuclear bomb, it looks like a scroll. That mushroom, that kind of mushroom cloud looking, Verse 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great man, and the rich man, and the chief captains, and the mighty man, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. And, a lot of people, that spirit of, these, Esau and all these elites and upper echelon, that spirit buying bunkers and hiding, like that spirit has been out here because they know that something's about to happen. They know that destruction is coming, So these guys, are trying to do their best to run from the judgment of the Lord, man. But they can't run, man. It's not going to work. It's verse 16. And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb, Yahushua. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? Nobody. Because the Lord is bringing us, he does not come to send peace but a sword. The Lord is ready to fuck this place up, man. And nobody's going to be able to stand, man. Not Esau's technology, nothing. Look at Amos 9. Amos, the 9th chapter. This is Amos 9 and 1. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the post may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Them trying to run from judgment. Though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence I will bring them down. Dig into hell is them going into the underground bunkers, them climbing up to heaven. These elites, these trillionaires, they got space stations. And the Lord is going to bring it down, man. And though they hide themselves in the top of a Carmel, I will search them out. I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence I will command the serpent, and he shall bite them. And though they that go into captivity before their enemies, thence I will command the sword, and it shall slay them. And I will set my eyes upon them for evil and not for good. And the Lord is ready to bring that's judgment, man. And I'll command the serpent is Leviathan. That's real, man. So there's no escaping from the judgment of the Lord, man. These elites think they can outsmart the Lord. And it's not happening, man. And that was my point, man. Because it's a judgment written for this place, man. And those chariots that I was going into earlier, it's going to play a huge part in deliverance and the destruction of this place, man. This is, I'm going to end it off on Obadiah. This is Obadiah 1:1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh. An ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. And that's what everybody is figuring out who Esau is, man. The whole world know who Esau is, man. He's not the person he say he is. He's a liar. He's a thief. He's a murderer. And the world is, he's been destroying the earth. And everybody, he's been revealed, man. Verse 3, the pride of thy heart has deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? They think they look at themselves as a god, man. They from Mount Seir, and then they still got that Mount Seir spirit because they build skyscrapers and all these high rises, so they always want to dwell. They always want to be in a position to where they looking down on people, man. This is verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set thy nest among the stars, thence I will bring thee down, saith Yahweh. Thou exalt thyself as the eagle, because the eagle is the highest flying bird, the most prideful bird, And the Lord is going to bring you down, man. The Lord is bringing you down, man. So, we coming close to that time. Well, we are in that time. Ain't no close. We are in that time. We're watching the end of a rulership, man. I'm going to end it off on Sirach. I haven't brought this one out in a while. This is Sirach 10:8. Because in righteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And that's what we in. This is the spirit in the earth right now. We're watching a transition of rulership. We're watching Esau come out of power, man. And it's going to be a violent, very destructive overthrow, man. And that's how every kingdom is when it goes down. Nobody wants to give up their rulership. No king wants to give up their rulership peacefully, man. The Lord is going to have to take it. It says the saints still take the kingdom, man. So we in that spirit. We in that time right now. This place is going down, man. It's a judgment written for this place. And if the Lord is not with you, you're going to die here. So that's about it, man. That's what I wanted to get into. Just thinking meditating in the spirit, man. So that's about it, So I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, HaKadash. Double honors to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, Kwam Yashala, and Abba.